have a guy that actually do something to experience what would be not having, your hand, he tied up his hand behind his back for the day, and he realized important things, wearing gloves. So wearing gloves can save your finger from any pinch points, give you that extra protection. And also, wear the proper gloves will be like for cutting, you got special gloves for cutting. Other things like chemicals, you gotta wear, like rubber gloves for that, so the skin is protected. Make sure it's tight, that's all. It's very important.
Great, thank you, Eddie.
Okay, so we have 3B content going on, 4B. The product is clashes, a lot of clashes, everyone that's being worked here, receptive. Contacts rough in. As soon as they wrap up a couple things in here for the fire inspection stuff, they'll be back on that. Telecom stub-ups, that's done. And the generator conduits, make sure it has 7 guys here for that. And the excavation for that medium voltage manhole, there's 6 guys for that. And that 4 guys in the warehouse, there's 3 guys at the CEP mobilizing for that. We have a preparatory today at 3 o'clock for the overhead conduit installation.
Everybody, today Lithco will be tie bar the lower slab at 3 and the upper slab at 3. Also, we're closing up, we'll set one side of the elevator at 5, one side of the wall. We'll also be at 14, button up our floors and tie a bar. Also, sequence 13 will be forming.
All right, today we're going to be cutting the surface out from the roadway on Charleston Center, or Clement Heights, I guess. We'll be proof rolling out there about 10 o'clock, and we're going to be placing the geogrid in the stone after that, if that goes well. We'll be doing a little bit of limited backfill today with some of the stuff that we excavate over there. That'll be about it.
We got 2 guys on sleeves today, 2 guys on the O2 line in the South Arc Garage, 2 guys at Fab Shop, 8 guys on the BIM on the DNT 3 and 4.
We got steel deliveries through the 23rd, and we're going to start erecting the 3rd level on the building, sequence 1,035, 34. I got 6 guys on that. Detail work and plumb. We have 5 guys on that, and we got about 6 guys ready to go through, start working on those side plate connections.
We got 6 guys under ARC on the 14-inch chill water. I got 6 guys over at CEP on the roof tower water. Then we got 2 guys finishing up the stairs for the connexes. Should be done by lunch.
Parker's drop the pile as usual. We got 17 in the ground yesterday. We got 7 guys on the ground, and pile trucks should be here shortly. Other than that, that's all I got.
So y'all good with pile trucks and Randy and the road?
Yeah, we're going to let them buy as they come in.
Okay.
So consultants has 1 guy on pile driving, 1 for roof roll this morning, I guess, around 10, and 1 for steel.
National Fire Protection and New England Tech Air both have 5 guys each modeling on DNT 3 and 4.
All right, is ABG here? Whataburger? Let's do that. Anybody know? Is ABG here? Okay. All right, come on down. Okay, anything else on weekly work plan? Did I skip anybody?
Is our piles dry, driven correct? 2006, I didn't think we could double.
What?
The piles got 2006. 1,006 maybe?
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah, definitely not 2000.
Thanks, Caleb.
Magic. Okay, anyways, constraints, any updates on constraints?
I don't know, I've got a constraint coming up with these embed plates that are getting poured in sequence 14. I don't have an answer yet on what we're doing with the holes, who's doing the holes, or.
So did we get a resolution on that yesterday? Is Lithco, are y'all doing the holes?
I haven't got an answer.
It should
Is
be
Caleb
coming from
in
the
here?
shop pre-drilled.
Yeah, but I think they added.
All of the embed plates are here, and Aqua added 2 additional holes in the middle. but I thought from emails yesterday,
They were supposed to arrive pretty fast, but they got.
no, I realized that, so now they're here, and I don't know if you talked to somebody.
Craig Sherrill emailed and said that he has no way of getting a bid here. It sounded like he was asking Lithgow to burn them in. There was concern that burning them in would mess with the structural integrity of the embed. If the engineer says that they can be burned in, we'll gladly burn them in and square up with Craig later. The other half of that is we were still wanting to have a conversation with the design team prior to pouring to ask them about concrete settling at the embed.
We'll do that this afternoon.
All right, so Kayla, I'm gonna put you on that, just.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, anything else we need to add?
Yeah, sequence 8, elevator summit location. We talked a little bit about that yesterday, Matt.
Yep. I'm supposed to get an answer today for notice.
Okay.
Matt, you chasing it?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
But steel removal and duct bank is supposed to be done today though.
Shut back?
Yeah, there's steel H-beams in there.
Existing?
Yep.
Who's
Mike told me
removing?
yesterday,
What?
Mike told me yesterday that the Genesis received the boom dimensions from Trump yesterday. They're reviewing them and we're tracking to get them by the end of the week.
Awesome. Okay, who's removing the H piles?
Yeah, we'll figure a plan today. I'll get with you.
Okay.
Just put me on there and I'll send you.
Jacob's got some more coming out.
Does he?
Cut it out.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna cut. Okay, perfect. Anything else? Okay, action items? Does anybody have any updates on any of the action items?
Crane plan you can check off. You fine with that, Gentry? Checking off the crane plan, all the documentation. Or no?
I don't have anything different.
Okay, all right.
No, your trade plan, okay.
This hot top out there, and what we did locate at Waterline yesterday, Kobe, and it is gonna be in conflict, we're waiting on, no, it's, by their standard offset, it's in conflict, we're waiting to see if they'll give us a waiver where we can go over.
This is the county one, the 8-inch that we just located?
No, this is the big one out in the middle of the road, it's where we have to, we got a tap to put the hydrant on anyway, question is whether we have to offset it and then do it, or whether we.
Does the 8-inch now become a constraint for you? How quickly do you need an answer? Because you're on for March 3rd to be able to go to the next phase, right?
Yeah, by March 3rd. we need it.
So when do you need an answer by on this one?
On the other one,
Yeah, the one that you just located yesterday.
we need an answer by the 3rd.
That's by the 3rd on that one, okay.
That's two separate things.
Okay.
This is,
So we'll add it as an action item and see what Jeff's gonna return.
this is the 12-inch that's in the road, and then this other one is the 8-inch that's in the drive, I guess. But we're waiting on an answer from CWS as to whether they'll let us just pour concrete, not offset it. 12-inch.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Quality, Eddie, did you do your, which one did you do
We
yesterday?
did the grounding prep, and we have the overhead today at 3 o'clock.
Okay. And then we've got Lithco today at 10 o'clock, correct? Quality of the source, and then insulation preps moved to Grady possibly Thursday.
I'm sorry.
Insulation preparatory meeting
But
is
tomorrow.
not today anymore, correct?
It's tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. And then Buckner's done. So, anything else on quality that we need to track? Awesome. Entry?
Alright, guys, I'm doing a presentation this week with some people, and I thought this was a good point to bring up, because we're running out of speakers down here. Stories make connections, connections build relationships. We can talk about safety at the team rally every week, but it's better if we just have speakers. We want to make it interactive. If somebody wants to help with that, I'd be glad to let you. I think we've kind of brutalized some of the companies on the job so we can move it around and figure out who it is, but again, in the efforts of not having me speak, let's get some suggestions. Rigging with shackles, something came up yesterday, near miss. If we're rigging with shackles, we have to rig it so that when the wire rope pulls through the shackle, it doesn't unthread the pin. So we didn't have that happen, but it was suggested that it could, and I see how that can happen. So just think about it, when we install a shackle, we have to make it so that the wire rope doesn't unscrew the pin. Worker one of the Buckner guys was grazed by a piece of equipment yesterday. That was another near miss, and I say he was, his pants, the bucket of a skid steer, is what I was told, that it grazed his pants. No idea what kind of equipment it was, that's what I was told. But anyway, just think about that. One question I had, did Lithgow put a backup camera on the skid steer?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll talk about that, but the stormwater, SWPPP, did we clean those grates last week?
As far as I know, but I'll double check that.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. I haven't actually completed my report this week, I just wanted to know before you there. Anybody have anything else for safety? All right.
We got one inspection this month, or two. So, proof roll at 30, and undo it, or at 10 o'clock.
No, that, I need to take.
Cancel that?
Yeah, I need to take that off.
Good deal.
That was the other day.
So we got one. So we got.
Randy, what time is that?
Sorry, me?
Yeah, compaction for
We'll-
some.
We'll be ready by 10 o'clock, and then I was just talking that we were, it's actually asphalt down there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening so great, so.
Okay.
All right, submittals, we got one back yesterday. Not a big day yesterday. We're sitting at 81% still of what's been submitted, of course, what's left. Anybody got anything holding them up from doing work, getting work put in? Need anything? Okay, I'm good then.
All right, on changes, ASI 5, again, pricing is due Friday. Please remind your PMs if they're not in here. And then ASI 6 will be coming out on Friday. It may be Saturday morning before you actually see the issuance of it, but it'll be out. And then again, please keep checking RFIs for pricing and how that affects you. That's all I got.
All right, anybody have anything else? Awesome.